Stuart Robson. I'm very excited to be able to bring you live action from Major League Soccer coming right up. It's the Houston Dynamo and they take on Charlotte FC.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today.
Well, in this shape, their two holding midfield players will be key today. If they can get on the ball and dictate the play, protect the two centre-backs, it will then allow the attacking players to show their creative quality.
And a wild attempt from distance. Not one for the highlight reel, Stuart.
Well, that's a waste. He had much better options there.
Well, he always has to be regarded as a dangerous opponent, so what should we expect to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Well, Derek, he comes into this game full of confidence because in the last match, he was outstanding. He got his 2 goals, but his general play made him the best player on the pitch by a long way.
And introducing the visitors' lineup today.
Well, they're matching up here, so midfield domination will be key to winning this game. If they can manage that, it will then allow their fullbacks to join their attacking play.
And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Agyemang. Textbook defending inside the box. So for the Houston Dynamo, it was never going to be easy, and in the event, a draw last time out against DC United. How might this one go, Stuart?
Yes, it was an entertaining game and a decent result away from home. I think today we'll see a similar sort of mixed performance from them, and I'm expecting a similar result.
Uronen. And moving the ball nicely. Westwood. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Artur. Lucci. And offside it is. Westwood. Junior Urso. Jalen Lindsay. Moving the ball effectively, looking for the right moment. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Brad Smith. Here's Hector Herrera. Well, nothing to split the two sides, but this move looks promising. But then the one that fails to hit its target. Uronen. Urso. Ashley Westwood on the ball. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Gains on the ball. Using his physical strength to shield it. What can they do from here? And space to cross it. Can they forge ahead from this corner kick? Let's see.
Well, they haven't created too much lately, but the fans know this is a chance to take the lead here.
Well, in fairness, it wasn't the best of headers. Vargas. Agyemang. Westwood. Jalen Lindsay. Well, they know they need to stop him. And teammates to play it to. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Urso. Agyemang. Oh, that's an interesting pass. It's a perfect challenge. Schmidt being pressed hard. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Retaining possession proving difficult. Now Vargas. Lindsay. Agyemang. Real chance. Great defending. Gains on the ball. Franco Escobar. And they need to get tighter. Firing it in. Just couldn't get it through. Well, keeping it on the ground. Slightly off target, however. And options in the centre. Well cleared away. Westwood. Uronen. Agyemang. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Determined defending. Franco Escobar. Well, that one has promise. Now, will the cross work out for them? Not away completely. Well, this is the home of live football, and we have more action from Major League Soccer coming up on EA TV. It's the Houston Dynamo up against Real Salt Lake.
Well, Derek, I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
Westwood. Ashley Westwood on the ball. I must say, this looks promising. Westwood. Urso. That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. Can he open them up here? Did well to clear it away. Agyemang. This looks more than decent. Could be. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it. And now they've been rewarded.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Lucci. Agyemang. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Preferring to go infield. Oh, surely. Oh, narrowly wide. So unlucky. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Well, this is the home of live football, and we have more action from Major League Soccer coming up on EA TV. It's Charlotte FC taking on Inter Miami.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams with two excellent coaches. I can't wait for that one to come round.
And couldn't quite square the game. Close.
Well, it's certainly a decent effort, but not quite good enough. They still trail here.
There to win it back.
Please come to guest relations to claim your prize.
Might really be able to trouble them here. He's very adept at protecting the ball. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Lucci. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? And played the pass well. Herrera. Well, that's good defending. Well organised at the back. Artur. Well, the fans want to see a shot. It was on its way in. And a penalty awarded. Spot kick coming up.
Substitution for Houston Dynamo. Leading the match.
Substitution time it is here.
To be replaced by number 25,
Chance to even things up here. A goal! Accurate from the spot.
Here it is again, and he makes it look so easy. He sends the keeper one way before striking it into the opposite side. That's an excellent finish.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Lucci. Here's Artur. They're on the scent of a winner late in this game. Abada. He's in behind. Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. But there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Franco Escobar. Well, approaching full time, and this is wearing the look of mission impossible for the home side, Stuart.
Well, it's been close, but I'm not sure they deserve anything from this game. They've just not created enough clear-cut chances. There's still time, though. They just need to get the ball into the danger area.
Long way out. Well, it looked as though it had a chance of going in.
Well, he should make the keeper work there, but you sense a goal is coming.
Well, we've entered the final 5 minutes. Using his strength to shield the ball. Uronen. And the flag is up. Offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. Firing it in. He's blocked it. Well, a corner it is, and they know they've got to be opportunistic at this stage of the game. And there goes the final whistle. It's gone the wrong way as far as the home fans are concerned.
Well, I thought it was a really...
I've been comprehending this so wrong. Tell me why I've lived in this so long. Holding you is poison to my core. Believing you have knocked on heaven's door. I'm drawing the line today. Look at the mess we made. Let it all dissipate. With all of these words to say. Simply put, it's contagious. All direction is aimless. Simply put, my faith is fading. Trying to flip the pages. It's frustrating, but it's hard for me to break. Hard for me to say. Hard for me to break. Hard for me to break. Hard for me to break. Shame on us while we're playing stupid games. We should know by now that it's never gonna change. Drawing the line today. Look at the mess we made. Let it all dissipate. With all of these words to say. Simply put, it's contagious. All direction is aimless. Simply put, my faith is fading. Trying to flip the pages. It's frustrating, but it's hard for me to break. Hard for me to say. Hard for me to break. Hard for me to break. Hard for me to break.
The man of the moment, in a rich vein of form and #1 in the scoring charts. Can he do it again today? Live on EA TV. Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player, Stuart Robson. I'm very excited to be able to bring you live action from Major League Soccer coming right up. It's Real Salt Lake, and they take on the Houston Dynamo.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
The initial 11 today for the hosts.
Well, although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with two holding midfield players, a number 10 and two wingers. The system has a nice balance to it.
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, the shape is the same, but they may play it in a slightly different way. And key to this game will be the fullbacks. Do they tuck in alongside their centre-halves or look to support their wingers? I hope it's the latter.
He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Oh, good play, this. Oh, he's gone for goal. And a decent save. Full credit. Let's see about the delivery. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Glad. Well, this is something they clearly need to improve upon. I'm talking about the record away from home.
Well, their away form has been so poor, just the one win, but I do think they have a decent squad. It's just a case of getting the best out of them. Something needs to change today.
Oh, big chance here. Oh, crucial tackle. Brilliant. Herrera. Lucci. Well, that's wonderful attacking play. Vital intervention. Can someone get on the end of this? Well, the danger is still there. Eric Sviatchenko. Just the challenge that was required. And back to McMath. Ojeda with it. Ojeda. On to Ruiz. Palacio. Determined defending. Julio. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Uncomfortable in dealing with the ball played in. Bassi. Here's Artur. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. They're really pressing their opponents. Crooks. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? And well positioned to clear. Well, danger here as he runs at them. But really sticking to their task defensively. Herrera. Teammates available. Distributing it well. Takes it on. Just can't get it past him. Ojeda. It's with Julio. And what can they do to stop him running at them? But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Artur. Here's Hector Herrera. And passing it well. And given away. Now look at this. They might be able to cash in here. Long way out this. But the goalkeeper didn't have to work quite as hard as I thought he might initially. Oh, nice work to get past his opponent. Attacking with vigour. Palacio. He's got to score! Ball's gone. Space on the flank. A chance to whip it in. Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Superbly read and executed. Well, Arsenal fans, no doubt about it, very excited given the transfer news. They've got their man, Stuart.
Well, he's a great talent. Hopefully this move will see him play at his best week in, week out. It's a really good move for everybody.
Can they forge ahead from this corner kick? Let's see. Who can they pick out? Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Really fine play to keep possession. Could be troublesome. Takes aim. Well, the goalkeeper is thankful that it wasn't a better effort than it actually was. Effective press. Ruiz. Here's Ruiz. Luna. Crooks. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, this is the home of live football, and we have more MLS action coming your way. It's Real Salt Lake facing Atlanta United. It's always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Chance to do damage. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Struggling to keep the ball. Herrera.
Attention, Lee Goddard. That's Lee Goddard. Please come to gate 2. Your wife is waiting.
Matt Crooks. Well, this is the home of live football, and we have more MLS action coming your way. It's the Houston Dynamo facing LAFC. Happy to pass the ball, but remaining patient. Can they forge ahead? And the danger is averted. 20 minutes to go in this one. Herrera. Shaping to shoot. Very much run-of-the-mill as saves go. Crossing opportunity. Keeper did his job to begin with. And the keeper has it after that tension-laden sequence.
Well, what a great first save that was. How did he stop that?
Takes it on. Oh, good hit. Close shave. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Just 15 minutes remaining. Gives it a go. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. A concession of a corner here. A good and fair challenge. On to Ruiz. Eric Holt. Julio. Palacio. Matt Crooks. It's with Julio. Eric Holt. It's with Julio. They're on the scent of a winner late in this game. Palacio. Well, good run this. Now what can he do with it? Can he put them in front? Oh, a penalty! And we might be about to witness the key moment in this game. Well, no card handed out, but quite a few upset